This is where all photosynthesis starts for both plants and bacteria. So the sun uses sunlight and photons to send directly to the plants of the leaves, or for the leaves of the plant. It then uses water, or it uses its roots to absorb water through its and get nutrients that it needs.
Light-dependent reaction uses light energy and water and carbon dioxide gas and convert ADP and NADP plus into energy carrier ATP and NADPH to provide the energy needed to build high-energy sugars from low-energy carbon dioxide.
Sun uses photons to hit the leaves directly. So what the photons did is it split the water using the molecules from the water to start the cycle known as a light-dependent process. For the next part of this photosynthesis, regular eukaryotes use cellular respiration to produce carbon dioxide, which the plant then uses to start photosynthesis, to start the light-dependent reactions. So it's absorbed through the leaves, and that's how it starts. So the last part of it is, using its roots of the plant, it absorbs water and nutrients through its roots, which sends it back to the leaves to also start the light-dependent reaction.
After the light-dependent reactions occur, high-energy electrons, H+ ions, convert ADP and NADP+ into molecules ATP and NADPH to put the Calvin cycle into motion.
The electron transport chain acts as a crane to move NADPH and ATP from the thylakoid, where the light dependent takes place, over the thylakoid membrane into the stroma, starting the light dependent cycle, also known as the Calvin cycle. So it takes energy to transport NADPH across the membrane and take ATP as well and move it across the membrane and just put the Calvin cycle into motion, and that's how it starts. So the Calvin cycle uses 6 molecules of carbon dioxide, 6 molecules of H2O, and light energy to produce a single 6-carbon sugar molecule. The energy for the reaction is supplied by the compounds produced in the light-dependent reaction known as ATP and NADPH. The plant uses the energy-rich sugars to provide for its own needs and gives off oxygen as a byproduct.
A product of the Calvin cycle is glucose, which is a food source that a plant uses for growth and development and then absorbs it for its own needs. The next product is oxygen, which can be used by eukaryotic cells and organisms for cellular respiration, but then the plant discards it completely.
And that's how photosynthesis works. It restarts the cycle by cycling carbon dioxide and oxygen throughout the air with cellular respiration.